In Sutton Harbour at Plymouth, the Ocean City. I'm in Boston Tea Party and I'm here with Simon, who's the manager here. Simon, do you want to tell us a little bit about what Boston Tea Party is doing to help save our seas and reduce plastic pollution?
Yeah, so Boston is on a big campaign to reduce single-use plastic. The biggest thing we've just done is ban takeaway coffee cups or hot drinks cups and move to totally reusable cups that are either based on a buy a cup, borrow a cup, bring your own, or sit in and enjoy a coffee in with us.
So the initiative is reuse cups only in Boston Tea Party. So how did that start then? Because it started on the 1st of June, which was only 2 and a bit weeks ago. How did it kind of come about? What was the kind of initiating factor? Do you know?
So we as staff were sort of like we were informed about 6 weeks in advance, and it came out via a sort of very homemade video from our sort of managing director and product brand director, sent out to all the staff. Guys, you should watch this. Right. We're about to do this, keep it top secret. I think that where it came about was because of the uptake of the reusable discount was so low, like I said, between 2 and 3%, that impact wasn't enough. Yeah. And it was like, what more can we do? Yeah. So like I said, we looked at recycling, we looked at compostable cups, but the only sustainable option is reusable. Yeah.
And you were saying about the compostable cups. Obviously around here, we're on Plymouth waterfront. There aren't any bins here which are specifically for composting. Yeah. And that's obviously, I would imagine, part of the reason why there just necessarily isn't the composting facilities available to even use those cups, even though they are being developed and are available.
Yeah, I mean, you've talked about the harbour area, but all city centres, yes, we are able to segregate some waste, general recycling, glass, etc. Yeah. But where's the bin for takeaway coffee cups? Where's that one that says these will be recycled or these can be composted? Yeah. It doesn't exist. So customers, every person is stuck with the problem of if you put it in recycling, you could contaminate that whole bin full of recycling, because often that happens as well with too many landfill things go into the recycling and then the whole lot ends up in landfill because it's too contaminated, or they put it in landfill and it goes to landfill. So the customer is generally stuck at a crossroads of there isn't the right bin for this takeaway cup. Whereas if you've got a cup that's reusable, you just keep going, just keep using it. Yeah. And
what's been the uptake then in terms of your customers? What's their response been?
Absolutely amazing. Yeah. Absolutely amazing. The response. We've had the odd person who we've tried to kind of explain why we've done it. We've had posters up. We've had postcards out saying this is coming. Are you ready? Boston about to ban takeaway cups. Some people have come in. Can I get a takeaway flat white? And we go through the process of explaining. This is what we decided to do. You've got an option of buy one that is at a heavily discounted rate from eCoffee. You can borrow one based on a sort of deposit scheme. You can bring your own, or you can just take 10-15 minutes and sit in and have a nice coffee in a nice place. And so we've lost a few customers, but generally I think there's been lots of positivity. Lots of people have kind of said, wow, amazing. Boston have taken a real stance. They are, real leaders in this. When will others follow? Yeah. And of course, those people they're not happy with one of our solutions, it's a case of, I'm really sorry, but we actually do not have takeaway cups in the building. Yeah. I cannot give you one.
They don't exist anymore.
They don't exist anymore. We were encouraged pretty much from day one. Yeah. Let's have it all taken off site. Yeah. And that's that.
The borrow scheme. How does that work then?
So the borrow scheme is say for example you own a cup but you've forgotten it, or you just don't want to buy it but you want to borrow a cup. We've got a whole load of cups in all the sizes ready to go. We make your coffee as normal. You put down a deposit for that cup of £4.50. You can then use that cup all through the week if you want to. Say you come in Monday to Friday, on a Friday, bring your cup in good condition, and we will then refund you the £4.50. So all you've paid for is your coffee. If you want to bring it back that day, you can do as well, and again, you'll get your money back as long as the cup is reusable, not split, damaged, scratched, and all the rest of it. And that's it, as simple as.
Plymouth itself and the kind of Surface Against Sewage Plastic Free Communities Initiative, this is how I kind of got to hear about the work that you're doing, apart from the fact we just like literally walked around the corner from where we've moored the boat and went, oh, I love Boston Tea Party. And I remember saying to Nick, because we were walking up to the Chandlers to go and buy some bits for the boat, and going, oh, I love Boston Tea Party, I've got one here. How did you get involved in that initiative, and what did you kind of contribute to it? How did that work?
So I think it was Jackie who approached us. She's been leading the campaign for that application to Service Against Sewage. She found out through various news channels about us banning takeaway coffee cups probably back end of April sometime, and she just said, would you guys be happy to count on our application as a business that has already proactively taken steps forward? Absolutely. Of course we want to be involved in this. And then they were looking, I think, for businesses to have made 3 kind of steps forwards, and I was kind of saying, well, I can actually tell you we've already done those 3 things or those 4 things. And then it was kind of saying, how can we share our best practice with other businesses? Can we facilitate some workshops here? We've got massive space upstairs. Why don't we invite other businesses in and say, this is what we've done. Awesome. We would love to share this good practice. Do you want to come on this journey with us? Nice. And like I said, it could be straws, it could be wooden cutlery, it could be single use on glass bottles, etc. But generally the message from Boston is, like what we're doing, come and join us, come and see how we've done it, come on the journey. The more that take it, the bigger the impact.
So what are the kind of main tips then? If you had to share some tips with some other businesses now, what would they be?
Well, it's easy in hospitality and cafes, because obviously that's what we are. So what we've done is remove all plastic soft drinks. So all our soft drinks that are on the menu are all in glass bottles, so they can be recycled here and also easily accessible if you take them away. We've got wooden takeaway cutlery and biopack takeaway boxes. We've switched to paper straws, and then obviously the cups is our main big thing that we've done, by completely removing single-use hot drinks cups. The other thing is our smoothie takeaway cups are made by vegware, so they are compostable. And I guess at some point that'll be the next step of everyone will be encouraged to have a bottle for a smoothie, or their water or whatever. And like I said, the next bit is really working with our suppliers, getting our heads together and sharing some ideas about how up the supply chain can we reduce our plastic even more. So
share the knowledge that you've already kind of gained and the experience you've got.
Definitely. The more people that get involved, the more companies that approach us. We have an open door, like, come and talk to us. We will share what we've done. We will share the suppliers that we're working with. It's we're not precious.
Next question, I suppose, would be, do you have a Boston Tea Party in Falmouth?
No.
Oh, okay, that's where we're heading next.
But I would love to open one in Falmouth, because that would be a really cool place to go. I would be queuing at the door to be opening manager of that one, for sure. Yeah, definitely.
Awesome.
Definitely.